set up our tactics for the upcoming year. What do we had? Hold on. So besides Stuart Skinner last time, right? For a 2-year... What was it? 2 years and... 2 times 2.7. But other things that happened... Quinton Byfield has been moved from Edmonton to Ottawa for Brant Clark, so Clark moving over again after just 1 year in Ottawa. What else? We had Lupin doing stupid shit. So first we send him down to AHL, brought Boivert up to replace him as the extra forward. And we also set Lupin on the trade block, and Tampa came through and offered a 21-year-old defenseman Cameron Reed, who already has 2 years NHL experience. Looked good all around. Had absolutely nothing wrong with him as far as the scouting report goes. So that's a trade we happily accepted. There were minor trades across the board. Hockey Hall of Fame got 4 new members. Gonchar, Kovalev, Bergeron, and Matthew Schneider. I think that's about everything I did offline. And right now we are... Where are we? We're about halfway August. Free agency, not much happening there. Tony DeAngelo got a deal to Philadelphia, so that's one less free agent on the board. I did notice that John Beecher, who won, I believe it was the Selke Trophy just 2 years ago. He is now a free agent and absolutely no one's showing any interest. There's also some big names. Thomas Harley, Dougie Hamilton. They are still on the board. We'll see if they go anywhere. What I also noticed, or actually what I remembered as well, is that we can now sign Connor Bedard, and we are gonna go whatever he wants for the max length. So he wants a bridge. We're not gonna give him a bridge. He wants 12.2. I don't know. Can we even go higher? I don't know what the max. What is the max deal? Is there a max deal? NHL. Is it league notes? It doesn't seem there is a max deal. Don't we have one in real life, like a percentage or something? But yeah. Bedard wants to get paid. Bedard will get paid. It's kinda what it is. Full no move. Let's see if he's like dead set on it being a bridge. Probably. Yeah, he's not budging. What if we took like 2 years off? How about now? Well, he's coming down a little bit on his cap. Let's take 1 more year off. Okay, he doesn't add years at all, so we're gonna do... Well, I'm not... I mean, it doesn't matter if he would be UFA. Just because I will spend the last year trying to sign him like crazy. He will never get to free agency. 11.75. Is what he would be probably accepting. Yeah. And yes, Connor Bedard stays with the Hawks for the next 3 years after this one. And who else? I'm gonna hold on to Cole Sillinger right now. It's that 7 mil. He probably wants even more. He is a absolutely great winger for Bedard. We might need that money someplace else. Those two guys are not. No. Nazer, we'll have to see. With the skull fracture, what happens with him? Justin Carbonneau and Oliver Moore. They are gonna cost some money. So Moore is our second line center. He only wants 3.8. I was thinking like 4 or 5 mil. Yeah, would you like to stay here for 7 years? Let's see. Let's give him some money. So he doesn't like long term either. I mean, if he stays for like a full 8 years, I'd give him 5. No, he doesn't budge on the years either. I mean, he's another guy who will not be going anywhere. Might as well give him the years he wants. Let's try like 4.25. Even like 5 years. No, still nothing on the amount of years he wants. 4 years. Nope, only money coming down. Mm-hmm. 3.643. Maybe 3.543. 3.55. Okay. So that's our first and second line centers set for a couple of years now. Bedard and Moore. Can't actually believe we got more for 3.55. That's insane. He doesn't look to be all that great like stat-wise right now. He is a 30 goal guy. Even if he was dropped down to the third line, that would still be a good value. Nolan Allen. Cam Reed. So he can play both sides. It's already good. He needs that contract. I think 2 years. And I doubt he wants a lot of money. Oh, he wants to sign long term. Okay. And he's only 21. Do we take a chance on Cam Reed? Well, I guess we'll see. Let's see after the years. Well, maybe not done, but at least halfway through or so. See what he's up to. We have, oh yeah, Carbonneau. Feel like mid-6 money. Term as long as I can. He wants 4 years at 4 mil. Well, I mean, that's a perfect bridge for him. What if we go something like this? 3.75 for 8. He doesn't particularly call out the term. He is sticking to... Oh, now he says it. He won't be tied to put that long. I mean, 4 years is pretty good. He should be UFA afterwards. So I'm going to give you 3 years. Make sure. Because everyone else is signed for another 3. 3 by 3. Now he's stuck on that 4 years like real bad. Okay, I'll add the year. Add a little bit of money. 3 point... We can go up to 3.8 by 4. No. Well, 3.85. He didn't come down far enough. So he would be on par with Lodis's contract. We do have a trade. Mikey Milne has gone to Detroit for Logan Thompson. He's now a Wild goalie. Let's see. Anyone else? Hold on to Sillinger. Probably release you two. And you. You have the skull fracture of Banneker. It's gonna be a 3-year something. 3.4? That's not bad. But still want to try and tie them down long term. No one accepts these long term contracts though, which I kind of find weird-ish. No, he's... Just give him a lot of money. He will be worth like easy 6, 7, 8 million at the end. He's not budging. I'm gonna try 5 mil. Nope. Absolutely nothing going on with the term he wants. How about 3 by 3 then? No. Well, 3.1. We still have still in a good mood negotiating. Not coming down too much. Let's aim for 3.2 or 3.25 here. 3.2. Come down. Cool. Shave off those few 100k just in case. Okay. Boivert will... should we send him straight away? No. And defense, we'll see how Reed does, what Allen... Well, probably Allen is someone we want to sign. We'll see. We'll see how the whole thing shapes up during the year. Get our prospect tournament going. Send the guy on there. Give him a little showcase for possible trades. He is on the block as well. Yeah, and send Hayne on another. Right side D. Alcos. And who's the new guy? Jankular's the new guy. We drafted him last year. Or this summer, actually. And then Kelly. Einstein. Who else? Oh, all these old guys here. And Jesse McKinnon. Stanbury, Dagenstein, and Savoy. And on the right side, Rondell, Holberton, Casta, and Max Finley. Cool. Cool. Nichushkin attends leadership seminar. Okay. Of all the people, Nichushkin? Sure. The Rangers want to move Shestyorkin. I also saw that Dallas wants to move Ottinger. Winnipeg wants to move Hellebuck. So all the big name goalies are on the move. Or at least on the block. You probably want an arm and a leg from them. So. Oh, and I was supposed to do the mammoth logo, but... Oh god, maybe next time. Next time. Gayan, Toronto offers Braden Bruce. No. It's like if he was a shutdown guy, then maybe, but no. Don't think we need an offensive defenseman at all, let alone someone with only a 2-star potential. Jacob Gavin has been traded to Florida. He's okay, he's okay-ish. Offensive D. Good offensive read and passing, so definitely something to work with. Although he is 25, won't get too much better from that. It's another trade between Nashville and Vancouver. Vancouver acquires Aiden Fink for a 3rd rounder. Yeah. Hey, playmaking center, nothing fancy. And wait, Washington trade block Dylan Strom. Didn't they just sign him to a 7-year, $11 million deal? A tiny bit too late to regret your decisions there, Washington. I mean, Strom is a good player, but who would take on that expensive deal with 7 years remaining? No one. That's who. We are getting to September. We're close. Oh, actually, real quick, I'll save my lines. I don't know if there's international tournaments coming up. Let's save the lines. Toronto asking again if we want Braden Bruce. And again, we tell him no. Signing window ends today, so we still have today to throw out a contract if we want to. We have Dylan Peterson, Cooper Moore going to the Avalanche, Kenny Connors and Matt Dumba going back to St. Louis, so Dumba getting moved again. He's just traded from Dallas to Colorado last year. Same with Kenny Connors, who played only 1 year with Colorado. We're playing in the Kings before that. Do a quick check here. We have one contract available. We sit at 49. I don't think we need to sign anyone though. Unless we want to sign Jesse McKinnon. We don't need to sign, I think. Do we have to sign anyone by 29? No. Well, we'll keep that one contract available to us. And of course we have AHLers we can offload if we need to. Like Guyan would probably fetch a like third rounder or something if we just unloaded him for a pick. We're playing this month, so morale can go up. Might as well boost the promotions and operations for preseason as well. We get one regular season game in this month. Olympic qualifications. We can go there. Just scout for funsies. Luukkonen on the trade block, so another starting goalie on the move. Wait, what? No, Kisakov just went to play. Oh, Russians are trying to get to the Olympics. Okay. And again, would it be nice if you could just tell your players that they're not allowed to go to international teams? So yeah, I think Russia might make the Olympics. 6-3 win over Denmark and now 12-0 over Norway. Can we actually see the Olympic qualifications? Olympic qualification final round, I believe. Yeah. Oh, Russia's in a group with Denmark, Austria, and Norway. Czech with Italy, Estonia, Kazakhstan. Latvia with Slovenia, France, and Lithuania. So I guess which three are gonna go in the list? That's the, well, I don't actually know how the Olympic qualifications work. Like who's gonna be qualified, or how it works. 12-0 over Norway for Russia and 3-0 over Austria. And we have a trade. Dylan Sandberg has been moved to the Islanders. So his term in Winnipeg comes to an end. Oh, Wyatt Kaiser goes to Winnipeg. We know him. Only a single year in the Islanders. Had 32 points, minus 16. Still a pretty damn good player. Unfortunately, we have limits to how many people we can play. And Jerzy Kulich has been traded to Vancouver for a second round pick. So Buffalo getting rid of a promising forward right there. Definitely a good center. Maybe like a bottom six center, but still. And another trade. Buffalo involved again. Eli Barrett they acquire for a second round pick. Utah giving him up only after a year. 27 points as a rookie. Could be a pretty decent sniper in a couple of years. Definitely worth the pick, I believe, if they can develop him in a proper way. So the Olympics then, is Kisakov back for the preseason? Colorado have placed Nechas on the trading block again. Yeah, wouldn't that be a nice little addition? Although 12 million a year, more expensive than Bedard. So no thanks. And yes, Kisakov is back. And we get on with the preseason. Get these games out of the way quickly. We beat the Rangers 7-1 in the first preseason game. And we have a couple of trades. Let's see, Detroit has Kalen Addison going out indefinitely in the first preseason game. About 8 months, so he's gonna miss a whole year. They need a defender. Salary cap reminder, yeah. And Buffalo removes Isaac Rosen. He's gone to Edmonton. And those are pretty good stats. With those mental ratings, he's definitely a great role player in the bottom six. And Sam Colangelo, traded for a second rounder. He is now a Boston Bruin. A lot of good players moved around for like second rounders now. Did we have Bedard scoring a goal by any chance? Yes, we have. 2, in fact. Good. I mean, preseason is preseason. We shouldn't look too much into these games. We also kind of like peak playing both sides. Yeah, so I am thinking starting Cameron Reed over Andrew Peake. Just because I saw that Reed had played every game over the past 2 years in the NHL. Might as well try him there. Move the puck a little bit better than Peake. Slightly worse defensively, but that is the trade-off. We lose to... Who do we lose to? Vancouver. Calgary. Looking to get Gajan for Charubin. Another goalie. Who's worse? No, thank you. Lev Shunov goes back in. It would be nice if these preseason games weren't like a series of back-to-back games. Kinda silly this way. Anyway, at least we can just play everyone. Fogeli in the first line. No, that's a 3-0 loss. Which I am okay with as long as we are in the preseason. And we didn't have our first line basically in that game. So Fogel out. What is back in? Keep going, keep going. 5-1 loss. Well, first game was great, but since then we haven't really been clicking, have we? Panarin. St. Louis trades him after 1 year. He's now a Senator. They get Chorian Donovan, a 24-year-old defensive defenseman. Not bad. When did Jack Hughes go to Detroit? What did I miss? Oh, it was against Detroit. Okay. Oh, Gavrikov. Fracture. Oh, there's a lot of fractured skulls. Are we playing with our helmets now or something? Gavrikov, fractured skull, out for the whole year pretty much for LA. So that's a big hole in their defense. They trade for Jake Ottinger, who is now a king. Okay. We have some big movements here. They give up Gavin Brindley and Fraser Minton. Well, Minton's not a... Well, he's okay, but Gavin Brindley is definitely going to be a piece for the Dallas Stars in the future. He's only 23, already a great puck handler. Great defensively as far as wingers go. So definitely going to be a factor in the Stars lineup. So 3 more preseason games to go. Back-to-back right here. There's another trade, Max Swanson. Buffalo acquires yet another young guy for a second-round pick from the Penguins this time. Shunov needs a rest again. Everyone else seems to be fine. Another 1-0 loss. What? Can we see what is not clicking? Can we see here? No. What about team stats for the preseason? Can we see that? No, again. Okay. I'm gonna go too deep into figuring out what's going wrong right now. Gonna need some statistics to see that. Kisakov can come out. Fogel goes in. Might as well rest more. Throw Boivert in. Skinner in the net. Stuff. Another Buffalo trade. Colorado gets Viktor Neuchev. It's now Av for Pierre Engvall. So now Buffalo gets rid of a young guy to get an older guy. They are all over the place. Training camp is what we want to see. Björk. A lot of points. But also +1 fighting. Don't really need fighters nowadays. But from that, we are looking good. A lot of development in our NHL team, which is good. Kevin Rue. You're going to be one-star player soon. He's right there. We knew he's going to be a project. Still has a long time to get better. Now Valov, he's a draft pick from this summer. Kelly, already 2 stars. He might be looking at an NHL spot pretty soon. He's getting his first year in the AHL right now. Chandler, Degenstein, Edmundstone getting a couple of points here and there. Casta and Liski. It's 2 big names looking to break in as well. I mean, to be fair, we got the Cameron Reed. It's basically Brett Liski. We'll see which one of them is our guy going forward. And Casta. We'll see how he does in the AHL this year. Only 19, so definitely time to get better for him as well. Murniak's almost there. I mean, there is a point where we have to just trade some of these prospects for draft picks and kind of stagger the amount of people coming in. Oh, Abraham Hall. We got him this year, right? And Fransson was last year's pick, I want to say. The second rounder we traded up for. So that is looking good for him. And you have Ivar Stenbury as well, who's already offensive 50. Oh. Oh. Looks so good. I mean, he might be our second line setter over Moore as well. Can Moore play wing? Can you play wing? Where's Oliver? He cannot play wing. He's good as a center, though. We'll see. We'll see. It'll all settle itself over time. What do we do? Have a lot of good players we need to move out, because we cannot fit them all in anyway. Anyway, St. Louis has traded Kyle McLean to the Islanders for Oliver Björkstrand. Another player that only had 1 year in their new team. Björkstrand, single year in the Islanders, they get rid of him. We just played this last preseason game. At least we end the preseason on a win. Chet Luchanko, we bonk him a little bit. Strain his groin, he'll be out for a couple of weeks. And Martin Faimon, it's a promising goalie. He's gone to Anaheim for Josh Morrissey. Well, they definitely have faith in Faimon if they give up Morrissey for him. And Minnesota gets a pretty damn great defenseman in him. And now we have to see who we're waiving. We're probably gonna have those players as well in our AHL team. Fogel. Get Fogel out. Kisakov back in. How is your Cabano? Very good. Okay, so they are getting that. They are getting that chemistry there. Telemastro, Savoy, Mishiak. Mishiak. Shit. Buffalo wants to trade. They are offering Easton LaPlante. I don't need a defenseman. Let's see, Mishiak. Where's my thing? Depth chart. We gotta risk someone. I'm gonna do a little bit of a move here. Mishiak comes up, Fogel goes down. We wanted another year in the AHL for Mishiak. But since that's not happening, might as well have Fogel play down there and give Mishiak the extra minutes here. So, any trades? Mishiak gets the 91. No, he doesn't. Wait, we have a 91? Really? Who did I give it to? Number... Oh, Boyvet's 91. I'll change you around. You'll be like a 38. You... Gotta be 91. Okay, so waivers. Any trades in between? I don't see any, at least. I see a lot of good names on the waivers, though. A couple of trades. Ty Void being traded to somewhere. Lockmail is being traded. Another... No, that's the... what? Ty Void was traded from... No, wait, which way around are you? Toronto traded Void to Detroit, and then Detroit moved him to Boston. Okay. Straight up. Antonio Strangers have been traded again. This time to the Capitals, so he didn't get it going in not Dallas. What are you? Montreal went all the way down to East Coast Hockey League. And another attempt from Tampa. They're giving Hagen Burrows a center. No. William Strömgren has gone to St. Louis for a third rounder. You know, decent little winger. Hasn't gotten anything done in the NHL level yet, though. Cole Spicer, a center who already 24. A little bit of potential on him. But yeah, for a second round pick to Winnipeg. I believe that's all the trades. We'll check the waivers. There's a lot of guys there. Owen Beck, Jake Sanderson has been waived. Okay. Chalet's there. Steve Byam is there. A lot of good players here. Shar. Yep. Seamus Casey's there as well. A lot of people like falling out of NHL teams right now. We could really have our pick here. Like Jake Sanderson. Let's see, $8 million for 4 years. Let's see, Owen Beck. He's only 1.6 for 3 years, and I mean, he would be an upgrade to Veleno straight away. I think. Who else do we have? So Chalet's there. We need a defensive wing, if anything. Steve Byam cannot play defense, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, we're hitting about the time where the AI just basically waives superstar level players all willy-nilly. Can't really help it. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, Jake Sanderson is a fun idea. He would make the team better straight away. He'd have to replace like Allen or Koczynski. The thing is, we can afford him, and Allen is on the last year of his deal. Koczynski will never be as good. Let's see. How does Sanderson measure up? defensively here. Oh, I'm comparing Allen with Allen. How do we compare with Sanderson? Okay. So both play the left side. And only the left side. Sanderson obviously way better offensively. Almost the same player defensively. Sanderson with way better skating. Aggression-wise the same. Okay. So Allen, how much will you be asking if you sign a new deal? And Allen would want 5 years. 5 years, what? He'd want 5 million? Sanderson's 8 million. Actually, his cap hit is supposed to be 6.9. I don't know how that is. And he actually wants to come to Chicago. Okay, well, let's put a claim in, I guess. We can send Allen to Ottawa, kind of make it resemble a trade. If we get him. Season preview. We are actually a contender according to the game. Jordan Demai has been claimed by Colorado. Owen Beck goes to the Islanders. Yeah. Otto Stenberg gone to Anaheim. Who are you? You're 23. You were... When were you drafted? 2023 first round pick. Okay. We get Jake Sanderson, Seamus Casey gone to Calgary. I wish they would just trade these guys instead of waiving them. And they Flames also claim Joey Keane. Yeah, by him there. Minnesota has Kaprizov on the trade block. We have a small-time trade, Jayden Duro going to Minnesota for Hunter Height. That's why does everyone want to play with 91 in Tampa? Come on now. Don't be silly. Kevin Stenlund has been waived by Minnesota. That's a decent... How old is he? Oh, he's already 32. I almost got excited. If he was like 25, I'd like to have him. Easton LaPlante, offered by Buffalo to us for Adam Gajan. I mean, not the worst D, I guess, but no. I did check Sanderson, right? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with him. So he... Oh, we're gonna get so offensive now. How would we do this? Just replace Allen. Straight up. Which would mean we want Sanderson on the power play. That way around. He'd be the second. I guess we can let Korchinski play that second penalty kill unit. And we keep Allen around. And move Peak. Cap-wise, yes, Anderson was 8.05, and that's the perfect length for a contract as well. He's on par with Moore and Bedard. So I would like to give Ottawa something for Sanderson. Hold on. What do you need, Ottawa? No, what am I doing here? Ottawa needs... What do you need? They are in win now mode and they waive Jake Sanderson, huh? Oh, we're in win now. Who's in win now? They are in win now, okay. Well, they have Shabbat. Oh yeah, but they had Molendyke as well. They have a good defensive core. Okay. They have no real weakness. Yeah, their right wings look good. Maybe could use some kind of a center. Definitely. Oh, well, they have Brady and team. Okay, they don't need a left wing. They have good right side D. Okay. That kind of makes sense for them to give Sanderson up just to fit everyone else under the cap. Maybe do I have a... What should we do here? Give someone like a left D for them? Who would I move out of these guys? Well, I'm not going to give up Hayden on him, that's for sure. Probably give up Östberg. We have 2 second rounders. Östberg in a second and just give us a 7th. Still not much, but at least it's something for them. Consider us taking on salary, some kind of a payment. Now the trade, Felix Nilsson has been traded to Montreal for a second round pick. A lot of like mid-level prospects going around. And would you look at that, Owen Power once again gets waived by the Sabres. Maybe someone wants him this time. Kirsanov being traded to Vancouver. No, not Vancouver. New Jersey. Dean waived. Sabres. Oh, Devon Taves waived as well by Buffalo. And Bowen Byram. They are waiving everyone. How is your defense now? You're still over the cap. Thranshaw. Well, they do have a good team, but 12 players dressed? What? 12 players for... Oh, I don't know. What do we give Jonathan Östberg to Ottawa? Thank them dearly for Jake Sanderson. And this is something the devs really should look at, like make the progressive cap races to the game, have the AI take that into account. Because right now their cap control is way off. Way off. Jonathan Larsen offered for Gajan. No, thank you. Have Buffalo played a game yet? Where are they? Buffalo. Nope. Just waiting for Buffalo to play a game. See how their team shapes up. Ottawa wants to move Ulemark. Not exactly a surprise. Okay, now Buffalo has played a game. They have managed a 20-man roster. They are over the cap, aren't they? Oh no. Team cap, 99.9 mil. Oh, that's a pretty good team. They're just waiting for someone to get injured, I guess. Okay, hold on. Buffalo. Rochester. Taves, Byron Power. They they have a bit of a AHL team, huh? Okay. What a mess. I guess we give Skinner the start here. Away from home against Colorado. Season opener. 5-3 loss. Well, we have new bits and pieces in our lineup. And Bedard gets injured straight away. Media all over Björk straight away as well. Ladis gets a goal for us in the first, then Colorado goes on their merry way. Bedard and Moore get goals for us. Yeah, we're kind of in shambles there. And Skinner with a promising 7-3-7 in the first game. Good stuff. So I guess Boiva just slots into that first line. Can you shoot at all? Yeah. I was also supposed to check the tactics real quick with Sanderson now in the lineup. Seems to fit in there. Let's not play Umbrella. Let's just, where's the, play Spread. I gotta check this again, actually, when, Bedard is back. But okay. Okay, we have back-to-back home games. Right here, right now. Against the Rangers and the Flames. Toke Heinzen had a strong game. Good. Is that a... Okay. Room for improvement for sure if we lose 5-3. Another trade. Patrick Thomas. Now a Montreal Canadian. I was here thinking, yeah, he had a good rookie. Yeah, 50 points in St. Louis, but they give him up. For Vincenz Roher. No. For Vincenz Rurer. Why is he not in the NHL? He's just playing in the Swiss League as a 24-year-old. Absolutely a beast of a shooter. Yeah, you guys gotta get this Rurer guy over. Sure. Only Bedard's in. Let's give Skinner another chance. Here, in front of the home crowd. 9-0. Okay. Follows the shitty opener with a shutout. Good stuff. And Rinsell picks up 4 assists. Who else? We have a lot of goal scoring here. Hills to the yeah. Yeah, do we have rookies this year? Am I trying to track like first NHL points and such? Boyvert, okay. He played his first game. Björk already has points. Now he has his first NHL goal. Good stuff. And that's all the rookies we have. Okay, so we're definitely not going to have three rookies competing for Calder this year. From our team, that is. Overall, a good game. Boyvert, not the best, but at least Lodis and Sillinger carried that first line. And Shestyorkin with .500. Didn't do any favors for the Rangers. Now Drew Comesso gets his first game of the year. Tiny bit tired. Left Shunov there, but that's okay. Against the Flames. 2-1 loss. Okay. I guess we scored all our goals against the Rangers. Have a couple of waivers again. Okay. Kerry Terrence, webbed by Anaheim, 23-year-old center. Has magic wheels on him. You have to be like a first-round pick or something. Joined Anaheim on the tryout. No, he's a second-round pick from 23. Looks to be a decent player. Paul Cotter. And did anyone sign Beecher? Let's see. Someone did. Thomas Harley's still there, though. And same with Söderblom, who asked 8 million from us, now looking for 4.4 still. Toronto signed Philip Gustafsson. Let's see. Where were those? Where's Beecher? I don't see him signing anywhere. Is he here? Am I just blind again? No, he's definitely gone somewhere. Beecher. He signed earlier then? I just missed it. So he was an interesting guy with the Selke Trophy win. Well, no, I don't see him. Where are you, John? Did you go play abroad or? Oh, he's gone to the KHL. Okay. Have fun in Russia then. In you have another trade. Markus Vinicek. Oh, he's a Canadian, so Markus Vinicek. A free agent. Offensively talented, mad wheels again. Traded to the Blues for Dalibor Dvorsky, who is equally as good. And he's now in the Canadiens. Let's see, the 2-1 loss. Well, we were the dominant team. Just couldn't solve their goalie. Ilya Nabokov, 25 years of age, already played for Calgary last year. That's a crazy start this year. Wait, did we get a point? Actually, yeah, that's an OT loss. Oliver Moore with our goal. And Moore's really taken off this year, already at 6 points. Bedard is still out. Luck. couple of people really need a rest. We'll see. Throw Skinner back in against Vegas. 2-1 loss again. We shouldn't be this bad without Bedard, like, offensively speaking. That is a regulation loss as well. Cole Iserman and Hertel get their goals. Vlasic gets one for us. And I guess if there's people still hovering around 80% fitness, I do need to get someone in there. Others are fine, but Levshunov kinda needs a rest, I think. He's still playing well. Yeah, he's +3. And Jake Sanderson, kind of slow start points-wise, but +2, that's good. Waiver just not doing anything in that first line. Guess that is the problem. Although, Bedard is back now, so throw him back in. See if we can actually score a goal. Away from home against the Devils. Okay, 7-1 win. Just as soon as Bedard is back in the lineup. Tampa offering Jan Golicic for Adam Gajan. No. So 7-1. Bedard does find the net. Everyone actually played good. Lundström, not so great, but he's a fourth liner. And they usually kinda suck. Like stat-wise or game rating-wise. Yeah. Rinsell with 3 points. Oh, and what are... Power play 21st again. We'll give it time. I did switch around a little bit, like Sillinger is now down centering the second unit and Moore is up on the first power play unit. And of course there's the switch of Korchinski to second unit and Sanderson in the first one. Okay, this is not looking bad at all. Have a home game against the Canucks now. Is that a new? No, that's the old one. Okay. And Levshunov is getting his fitness back also. Oh, how's Cam Reed doing? 1 assist, plus minus even, Steven 0. We got Mishiak a game. Where do you want to play? Just instead of Lundström, maybe? You don't need to be a shadow, you can just be a power forward as usual. Keep Skinner in the net. That's a 2-1 win. We are winning games. And Levshunov out day to day, only a small bump. Moore and Kisakov scores the game winner on the last second. Board showing full time, but we sneak one in right at the end to take that game. Let's see, Levshunov out for a couple of weeks. Okay. Now let's just play Nolan Allen on... Hold on. Right. No one can play the right side, so... Just throw Nolan Allen instead of Reed. Because he cannot really play that right side, so we have to keep that a tiny bit under the wraps. Limit his minutes. And Reed can play the first line for the small while that Levshunov is out. See how that goes. What's going on here in goalie wise? Okay, Skinner has been starting good. I mean, 5 games, .920 after sitting for 2 years. It might just be the best 2 million and change we've spent. Then again, he will go back to demanding like 10 million again probably, so let's enjoy that contract while it lasts. Lefshon of hurt, Skinner in the net against Toronto, away from home. 6-4 loss. Well, I shouldn't be praising anyone, it seems. We lose a lot is to a day-to-day injury. Bedard. Sanderson gets his first goal as a Blackhawk. Bedard strikes again. Vanacker gets one. But Toronto just lights us up. -3 from the second line. And it's that Kocinski-Allen pair that really sucked in that game. That is the problem of not having a 7th D who can play both sides, I guess. We have a right side D in Rockford. We have Liski, we have Schottler, and we have Henry actually. Who has played here before? No, let's give Breck Liski a game or 2 here. Just gotta move Levshunov to injury list. Here we go. And 2-way is good enough. I'll let the man play. And Lodis is hurt now, so Mishia comes out, Lundestrom goes back in, the 4th line. And Lodis comes out, Mishia can get that first line time. Already had 2 assists in the 2 games he played, instead of Lundestrom, who's already actually playing good. He's playing good as well. Right. Liski wants a 42, and you go right ahead. Oh, he didn't even get a game in the AHL, and now we bring him up to the NHL. Happy his first game. Capitals have waived Jacob Chikrin. That's a move. Oh, he's 11 million for 5 years. Yeah, you better hope someone takes that on. And Jimmy Snuggerud has been moved to Tampa. He's become a decent player. Not the greatest, but definitely a good all-around guy. Eamon Powell and Jack Roslovic going back to St. Louis. For Snuggerud. We have an away game against Montreal. Let's give Comesso a game. Give him a chance to show what he can do. Brekliski, first game in the NHL. 4-1 loss. Lundestrom gets the lone goal. And Montreal takes it away. They have 1 power play goal, that's terrible. And now it was the 3rd line getting lit up right there. Liski a -1, but still played a good game. Just unfortunate end result in that one, I guess. To keep on going, throw Skinner back in for that home game against Dallas. Everyone should be okay to go. Okay, Björk's doing good. And Bedard is scoring goals. First line isn't like really clicking now. I'm sure they'll get there. So 5-2 win over Dallas at home. And now we have a small injury to Moore. Because of course we do. Getting these little bumps here and there. I should check my staff actually. I don't think I checked them. I did sign everyone though. But I might have missed a retirement or something. So Bedard, Moore, Veleno and Kisakov make it 4-0 in the first period. And Moore gets one in the third to make it 5-2. Oh hey, there's that Brock Cripps guy. Was he one we were looking at in the draft? Yeah. The second year defenseman for the Stars. Brekliski gets an assist right there on a Kisakov goal. Also, it seems we have a few days off. Might be able to keep more playing and maybe even get Ladis back. And Mishiak's doing well on that. That little stunt double business he has going on here. Ladis is back. Levshunov might be back earlier than expected. And Mishiak comes out for Ladis. And again this year we'll see what happens with Nazer, but if he actually comes back, it'll be interesting again to see where we can fit him. So last year we had Carbon injured, which made it kinda easy to fit everyone in the lineup. Oops. I'm doing all the wrong stuff. A lot is placed there. Liski for Levshunov. And then we switch Levshunov and Reed. And Reed should be a right side D, by the way. Change to the right side. Are you good on the right side? Yeah, you're good enough. Although left-handed, but still. So Liski got 2 games, had an assist, +2. Very good. So he can definitely play in the NHL. Dallas looking to move Ethan Frank. 30 years of age, cannot play defense. No, thank you. Doubleheader against Ottawa. Okay, Sanderson, this is your time to shine. Couple of hatties from a defenseman, maybe. So Moore is still hurt. Gonna put Boivert. Place Moore with Boivert. And just play a sniper. It's okay. And that is it. Skinner in the net in the home game. 7-2. That's a confident win. Have a trade. Mikhail Abramov being traded to Tampa from St. Louis. Decent playmaker. Nothing fancy though. And Dylan Duke going the other way. Kind of decent two-way center right there. So the game against Ottawa. We score 7 goals on 22 shots. Carbonneau, Sillinger, Bedard, Lucius, Veleno, Björk and Carbonneau. Sanderson did get a point. Actually had 2 points. Unfortunately not picked to the stars of the game, which would have been fun. Anyway, Comesso, Kisakov slightly tired. I guess Mishiak. No, we have. Yeah. I'll throw Mishiak in. 2 power forwards and a sniper. Can you play anything else? You can play a playmaker. Might as well play a power forward. Doesn't matter. crash the net. 4-1 win to Ottawa. Oh well. Byfield strikes twice. Oh, Byfield had it against us. Jake Sanderson at least gets a goal. And Byfield had an assist as well. So it's basically Byfield 4, Chicago 1. Skinner back in. We throw Kishakov back in. Can we throw more in there as well? No. There's a few off days there though. Moore is back for the next game. Cameron Lund has been ooh. You're actually waving Lund? Okay. And Brishchepov. They are waving this guy. Right. What the hell's going on in Montreal? They are sitting basically on the cap. I bet they have like some super shitty contract somewhere. Yeah, this is why you like get rid of some of these guys, like Keandre. Yeet him instead of those young guys, but okay. And Pierre Engvall has been traded from Buffalo after 13 games. He is now a member of the Blues. Also, I just remembered Moore is back, so Boyvert, get out of there. Has Boyvert done anything? 1 assist in the 5 games he's stunted for our top 6 centers. And Ottawa claims Brishchepov. So Ottawa's getting strong. They have to be a good team, right? Yeah, they're 8-4-1. And they just got even better. Winnipeg shopping Thatcher Demko. Okay. We have a game against the Stars at home. We do need a win here. Thank you. 5-2. Robert Thomas of the Blues will sit for 3 to 4 months with a fractured fibula. It's not a good look for the Blues. We have goals. Sillinger 2 goals and Rinsell make it 3-1. In the first period against Dallas, Jagger Fergus gets the Dallas goal. Rantanen gets 1. Followed by Greg and Moore. We're not even close to being in the scoring race with Rantanen this year. It seems Rantanen already 15 goals. Are we serious? 15 goals? Yeah. 15 goals and 26 points. Well, Bedard has 6 goals in 9 games. Why is not Bedard scoring? Are you shooting enough? Can we see it somewhere? Uh, 32. Well, he's shooting. And he's scoring. It's just slightly worrying that Sam Rinsell leads our team in points. Even with Bedard only 3 games less. And half the points. I'm sure he'll get going. Don't worry about it too much. Although we do have options. Okay, our power play is the worst in the league, so we're gonna go do the Sillinger and more switch back. Do this with Sanderson, give him a little bit of special instruction. And Could be a mobile guy. Yeah, 2 ways, probably better. He's doing fine anyway. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna change up our play. How did we play last year? We played 1-3-1. Just like later around Bedard. That's about it. Now that we have more up there, we can play probably through him. And Carbonel Kisakov. Guess we technically could dump it in. And then skating offensive awareness. Point man, we have Korchinski. Yeah, we can play box. That's second unit. We have both Korchinski and Rinsel there. Okay. And we'll see how that shapes up. Yeah, what we need is Skinner actually playing even better than he is now. Get consistent, and Bedard to wake up. 4-2 win over St. Louis Blues away from home. Ooh, we have the scout report. Rocco Albanese. A 5-star prospect, at least right now. And a couple of 4.5-star guys. Max Melicheric. Liam Kenny, and we have Steven Utek. And a bunch of 4s. This is actually a good draft. We might want to remove some of our prospects for picks here if we can. Maybe trade up to top 10. And it seems like, yeah, there's like 24 guys. Let's say, round it down to 20. Last year we had like 12 good guys. Now we have 20. Yeah, we might want to dip into this draft when we get a chance. 4-2 win against the Blues. Bedard, Sanderson, and Sillinger. Followed by a Björk goal. Bedard, 2 points. Okay. That's what I like to see. And we get a power play marker as well. Which is good. One more game. Stuff. Adrian Kempe hurt for 2 months. Did Ella lose someone else just now? So Kempe's hurt. Oh yeah, it was Kavrikov. So Ella is getting pummeled now. Development report. Some slight improvement in the NHL team, nothing too fancy. And then we have guys we have just drafted. Jankular, we have Isok Kanta there. Rue getting 2 points last month. Will Shields is looking good as well. Thinking about putting him instead of Lundestrom next year, maybe. Could be something. There's Fransson. Only Hayden getting 1 speed. No, slowly but surely, he was the project as well. The consensus think they're gonna be awesome. Our scouts are not that impressed, but we'll see. Scout everything, just for funsies. And away game against the Hurricanes. 6-2 loss. We are extremely inconsistent. Although still 7-6-1. It's not like terrible. We could be way better. That's for sure. GM could be asked. Yeah, you better yeet your GM. Waving Taves, Power'em, Byram. Sebastian Aho, first period hat-trick. Just puts us to sleep. Carbonneau and Bedard with our goals. Yeah, terrible game.